Hey there, good looking. If you need to get your steps in, join me in this fun, low impact walking workout. Listen, I've even added a little bit of music for us in the background so that we can keep the beat going with our steps. No equipment is necessary, so hey, let's go get started. All right, everybody, let's get our marching going. Hey, listen, if you have a fitness watch on and you like to track your workout and more important, your steps, push start. For reference, I have an Apple Watch and I chose the outdoor walk. Now, here's a tip for those of you wearing watches. To really pick up the step count, you actually need to move those arms. So if we just march like this, we're not going to pick as much step as the watch should. It needs movement in the upper body too. All right, now, just going to get ourselves warmed up a little bit. Hopefully you're having a good day. You're going to feel great after this. Excellent. Now, let's add a little bit of movement to this march, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Now, what do we want to do with those arms? That's right, move them. Breathe it out. Now, if any time I get a little too fancy for you, where do you go back to? Just march it. It's your workout, your walk. But I can guarantee you're not going to get lost in my fancy footwork. I have 2 left feet myself, so this is about as fancy as I can go. But we're moving those arms. Forward and back. We have our smiles on, don't we? Yeah, why not? Breathe it. All right, let's go back to that march in the center. Maybe we're picking those knees up a bit more. Up to you. Tap it now. Beautiful. So just a single leg, right? Yeah, tap that toe in front. But what are we doing those arms? We're moving them. We're moving them. Good job. For future, you can even wear a weighted vest, or heck, you're working out at home. You can push pause and go put on a weighted vest if you have one. That's going to add a little bit more intensity. You can also do this in bare feet. It's actually a great way to increase the bone density. I have super cute shoes on, so I didn't want to do that today. March tap, march tap. Good job. Let's go back to that march in the center. So this is our home. Anytime we get lost, or we just want to march and grab some water, this is what you're going to do, okay? I don't want you to stand still while you're watching. Now let's take it. Side tap. Side tap. Now, it's almost like a skater when we're doing our workout. Getting that lateral hip. Good job. Good. Now we can add a little bit different arm if we want. Up. Remember, I said we got to keep moving the arms though, okay? So if you want to do something different with your arms, just make sure you're moving them so we can pick up that step count on your watch. A little wider, a little harder. Good job. Now we're going to take these step taps forward and back. But if you don't like doing that, you just stay right here. You ready? Let's try it. 4, 3, 2, 1, back. It's just for 4. You got space to go longer? Go for it. I'm liable to walk right into my camera if I do it. That's a close-up shot you don't want, right? Now, I've heard a rumor that if you put your watch on your ankle, you get a higher step count. Because again, the watch requires that movement. And sometimes our arms aren't as active as our legs. So, maybe try it one day. Let's go back to that center march here. Let me know how that works for you. So again, this is our home, right? Anytime. How about we take that wide now? Good. Pick those knees up. Good job. You can go little. All right, if you're just starting out in your fitness journey or you're not feeling 100% today, or my intermediate advanced, come on, get those knees up. Let's go. Power of walking. It's been underrated for years, hasn't it? Something we can all do. And now when it's crappy outside, we can now do it inside. So we call this a low barrier of entry exercise. Excellent. I purposely got a high beat playlist for this. So our beats per minute is 140 beats. Now let's take it wide and curl. Good, heel to bum, hamstrings. Now let's reach and pull. Be strong with those arms, right? That's right. No noodle arms. I feel like I'm back in the early 90s teaching my low impact aerobics classes. It's a nice memory. Thank you for joining me. Let's take it back to that center march. Beautiful. Now, we're gonna get as fancy as I'm gonna get in this workout. I want you to give some room to the side. Give me 2 side taps. So 1, 2. Now give me 3 step taps here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got that? Come on. Step, step, step. Now 2. Step, 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 2. Step, 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 2. Add those arms. Couple more. Maybe we take it a little lower as we shimmy across, yeah? Yeah. Let's take it back to our basic march. Good job. Now you're gonna mirror me. We're taking just the right leg, marching and reaching. So like a repeater knee. Now, you can keep it little, okay? Or reach. Stabilizing leg, knees soft. Good job, you. We're gonna hang here for a bit. I want you to feel the burn on this leg and really challenge that side glute and hamstring. You feel that? This leg, glute especially? Yeah. So 3, 2, 1, march it. Woo! Maybe pat that baby out, right? All right, so we gotta do the other side. You bet. You wanna do it? Let's go. We plan. Now, again, we can go high, big knee, low, smaller knee drive. Oh my goodness, this leg's already tired. How'd that happen? Just keep breathing. do 3 more here. 3, 2, 1, march it. Woo! Love that burn. All right, we're gonna take back to that step tap. Remember this guy? Perfect, now let's do 4, 3, 2, now above the head. 4, 3, raise the roof. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1, press, reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. We can take it a little, sink it down a little deeper on our step taps, make those quads work a little harder. Let's do 4 here, 4 above. Now bring the arms down and give me a diagonal. Diagonal. Woo! Good. So we're making like a half of a letter V, okay? We want to pump those arms so we get that step count registered if you're wearing a watch. And if you're not wearing a watch, it's just going to make it work harder. So come on. It's 2 on a diagonal. Hopefully you got some space where you are. If you don't, make it a little 2. Make a little 2-step. Going back to that center of our V each time. Let's do 1 more, there and back. Back, center march. Okay. Now we've got to do the other side of our V. You ready? 2, 2, yes, arms. Now we can do double arm here, right? Or single. I'm kind of feeling the double right now on this side for some reason. When we reach it back, we're doing the double arms with me. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Work the posture a bit. Now, I know this isn't the hippest music that the kids are listening to on this playlist. Let's go to center. But I didn't want any singing in the background. And it's really hard, especially on YouTube, to find good music that YouTube will allow you. Let's take it into a V step. So we're gonna go forward and then lead with the other leg. Good, now the arms can come out. Remember this? Remember this? Come on, we all did it. Step classes. And low and high impact. Sink it down a little deeper. Down. Keep forgetting to bring my arms back in. Now we're gonna keep this V step because I love it. We're gonna sink down a bit deeper. So it's down, down, down. So we're still alternating that step tap. Down. Sink it. Sink it. You got it. So this means with the tap, we're just alternating with a different lead leg. So if you miss the tap, you know what? The world isn't going to end. What would end if you stopped? So keep moving. Let's do a few more. We'll go back to that basic march. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Basic march. All right. Do one more move and then we'll all grab a quick sip of water with our march. We're gonna take it wide. Reach, reach, reach. Now if overhead doesn't jive with your shoulders, you can reach it across, right? Feet are wide, toes tapping, knees are soft, and then we're gonna bend a little bit more as we reach up and over. Good job. And then you're gonna add a smile. All right, you showed up, you're getting it done. Let's do 4 each side. 3, 2, and 1. Basic march. All right, grab a quick sip of water. Keep moving those feet. Up. George must have heard me say the W word a half a dozen times. He's come for his W-A-L-K. Sorry, bud. Okay. Keep sipping. Keep marching. See you, buddy. So I had mentioned weighted vests. They're great. You can try a knapsack with a dumbbell in it. That'll increase the intensity and that's pretty low cost. But vests tend to sit closer to the body, making it a little more comfortable, especially for the upper back area. Okay, let's march forward. Kick, press, kick, press. I need to go to the side because I just whacked my wall. Press. So when we kick, we don't flick through the knees too much, right? We always want some muscle contraction. Joints don't love being thrown around. So it's almost like a front kick, reverse kick. We were doing a kickboxing class, this would be just a little higher. So for those of you that don't do kickboxing, here's the lower version of a front kick and a back kick. One more time, forward for me. Take it back. Find your march. Good job. Now those march taps we did earlier, let's add a heel now. Arms out. So when we add that heel, we're really gonna focus on the bend of the stabilizing leg. When we reach the arms back, we're squeezing the shoulder blades, get a little bit of those posture muscles fired up. And be aware too of your posture as we're doing this workout. Strong in the upper body, ears over shoulders, long spine. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the inside leg in, tap, Go a little wide here. Good job. Now one arm's gonna stay up. Good. When I mentioned to somebody that I was going to film a walking workout, they said, how the heck do you do that? That must be awfully boring, just marching on the spot. I know! We add all sorts of moves. then we keep moving those arms so that our watch registers it as a step. Let's take it down into that step tap. Now we want to add movement back to this step tap. We did it earlier, okay? I like movement with those 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it home. I'm trying to take my steps wide so I can really feel my hips working. You might be thinking, that's nice, PJ. I'm just happy I showed up. And you do you, okay? Because I'm happy you showed up too. Sometimes I'm in that mood as well. I can completely sympathize. Let's take it back home. 4, 3, 2, 1, march it. All right, give me those wide marches again and reach, reach, reach. I know, really funny feeling move, but guess what? We're making our brains work. So if it feels awkward, it's meant to. We're doing a move to make that brain think, whoa, wait a minute, what do I gotta do? Move the arms in the opposite way of the legs. And that's gonna help us fire up neurons. Get that gray matter working. Ooh, and get those shoulders burning. So we got a shoulder press and a wide march. If the march was narrow, this would feel really normal. It's just because our legs are wide. Brain's not used to that. And we want to do things the brain isn't used to. Keep it sharp. 4, 3, 2, give me that curl here. It goes 1, 1, now give me 2 curls. Single, single, double up here. Woo, there you go. Knee underneath the hip, heel coming to the bum. Arms reaching and pulling. 2. The beat kind of changed on us, didn't it? 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back to our basic march. Now I want to go back to that 2 side steps, 3 step taps. So let's give ourselves some room. Give me 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. There's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. 2 moving, 2 here. Now, lower, then come up. Lower, come up. Down, lift up. Last time, down, lift up. March it. This side, pick it up. So this time, this single knee drive, it's a little slower. So we're working our balance a little bit more. So we're having to slow it down. Good. Reach it, get that top thigh. Come on, make some noise. 4, 3, 2, back to that march. Woo! That burns. Let's do the other side. Yeah? 3, 2, 1, and reach it. Side a little faster, back to that first original beat. Did you know that dancing is one of the best things you can do for your brain? Yeah, I didn't know that either. It fires up many neurons as you learn steps. And then when you exercise, you're increasing the oxygen to the brain. So learning a new exercise is actually more beneficial than a crossword puzzle because of that combined aerobic benefit and using the brain to learn something new. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. March it. Woo! Take that march wide. Tap it. Tap it. Do 4 presses to me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now up. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. So 4 here. Now raise the roof up. Yes. To me. Raise the roof. To me. Press it up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 4, 3, 2, 1 to me. Take it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. To me. Perfect. Arms down. Take it on that angle. 1. Now both arms, forward and back. If you want, you can heel curl that inside leg or stay with the tap. But remember, we're just making that half of a letter V. One more time, to me, and away, march it. We got the other half of our V to do. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Tap. Or curl. Still moving those arms, I hope. Good job. We're almost home too, you guys. Coming to a close in our 30-minute walkathon. All right, one more to me. Take it back home. March it. Woo. All right, alternating V steps. You want to take it low. Pump in. Pump. Reach. Pump. I just messed it up, didn't I? Pump, we want to add the arm lift there. Come on. See what I mean? 2 left feet. I wasn't leading you to thinking that I didn't know how to move. I don't. I'm okay if I just keep marching arms. If you can do the fancy thing with the arms, go for it. But you know what? If you can't laugh at yourself, Who the heck can you laugh at? 4 more. 3, 2, 1. March it. Nice. Let's get the breathing down a bit. Take a look at our watches. Beautiful. Feet apart. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. All right, now if you need a longer warm up, you can go ahead, push pause, walk it around. I'm gonna move into some stretches. We'll keep them standing for you, and then you can continue on with your day. All right, let's start with the quad stretch. If you need to hold on to something, go for it. Heel up, grabbing onto the foot, back of your pant leg, or maybe wrap a strap around the foot. Pull the knee back, have it underneath the hip, and then squeeze the glutes to me. Good job. So it's the knee under the hip and then squeezing the glutes. It's going to give us more of a release in that quad. So get yourself set up. And as I said, if you have to hold on to something, I'd rather you do that and get the stretch than trying to find your balance. Release it out, other side. Knee back, squeeze the glutes. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I look forward to reading your comments down below. Hopefully you found the music motivating and not distracting, but let me know. I really would have liked Taylor Swift, but YouTube would have shut me down in a heartbeat. So, yeah. And release. Let's get into the hamstring, all right? Heel on the ground, legs slightly in front. Push the hips rear, hands rest on that top thigh. Lengthen through the spine so that you can feel that stretch in the back of your thigh there. Lower chest all the way down, and then let's round it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's do the other side. Here we go, toe up, hips back. Drop it down some more, round it up. Feet just hip width apart, step back with the left foot, toe and heel in a straight line, so we don't want to toe out. Back of the knee is pressing to the wall behind you, just so we can get a nice stretch in that calf. All right, and then we might as well do the front of the body while we're here too. Hands interlaced behind the head, pull the elbows back. Heart is slightly lifted to the ceiling. Front leg is bent, knees tracking with the toes. Back heel pressing into the ground. Now release the hands, come up off the back heel. Wiggle the leg further behind you, drop the knee. So yeah, it kind of looks like a lunge, but I want you to tuck the tailbone under, reach that left arm up and reach over. Show you this view here to get into the psoas and TFL. You also feel a bit side body as well. Come to stand. Feet hip width, right leg steps back, heel to ground, back of the knees pressing in towards the back wall, heel to the ground. Let's go back to the front of the body stretch. Elbows back, heart lifts to ceiling. Front knee is bent. Release the arms. Let's wiggle that foot behind us some more. Here's the side view. Drop the knee. Tuck the tailbone under. That's the sweet spot there for your psoas to release it. Bring the arm up, reach over, and hold. Come to stand. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to working with you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, good looking. Join me for this 30-minute walk in which we are going to get about 10,000, 5,000. How many steps did I say we were going to get? Ah!